don't do it, if you, and you got to call them by, you know, and you got to do the right pronouns. You got to, well, if they don't finish this project, I'm calling your parents. Okay, Caesar? You think you know it all, Caesar? But if you don't start focusing on this lab report, whatever your name is, but that's what I would do. I would reward the trans students who are trying and punish the ones that weren't. And I think that's what makes the most sense here. Not a law, discretion. You know? Mr. Newsom and Rob Bonta, the state attorney general, had fought conservative-led school districts in court before the overwhelmingly Democratic state legislature sent his bill to the governor last month. The new law prohibits local school boards from forcing educators to tell parents if their child asks to use a different name or different pronouns. Parents would retain the right to access their child's school records, and minors are still required to get permission from their parents or guardians. But yeah, I mean, it's like somebody comes into the class and their name is John, and they say, "Hi, my name is Juliana, and I want to be called Juliana." It's confusing, I guess, in the parent-teacher conference, but the teacher can't out the kid. So it's like it's all confusing. I think we're going to get rid of school soon. I really do. I think that's coming. I think it's coming. We're getting rid of school. I think we're just going to get rid of school. No, I do. It's just getting to the point now where no one really knows what it is. No one really knows what's going on. We got to figure out something else for them to do. Putting kids into the workforce early is actually not a terrible idea. It's really not. It's not a terrible idea to start taking them out of school and making them work at like a marina or something like that. Like me and Bethany Frankel are members of a boat club, and they take us out on the boat and they drive us to dinner. Ooh, it's time to abolish schools. I like this. I see a woke bitch with some hoops. Me and her might have a little not super not super common meeting of the minds here. But what's her argument for why we should get rid of schools? Because in a recent New York Times op-ed, I argued that racism isn't the right word to understand the unrelenting police killings. Oh, God. All right. Where is that school stuff? Schools are where the often countless dedicated teachers who work tirelessly against the tide of a neoliberal agenda, unwavering in its commitment to privatize the entire enterprise of education, eradicate public schools. These institutions are also said. I don't know what this is. I'm confused. Well, it's all about race. Well, here's the deal. Kids are a problem, and they need to be housed and they need to be put somewhere. School is just becoming a place to house children like prison, because the more technology they have access to and the more weapons they can get, they actually become a threat to society as a whole. So it's really just classrooms are holding cells for a lot of kids. It's not nice, you know? But if you think about it, children, and we've covered this on the show, they've become dangerous. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I mean, how many shootings we have? Children. So they have to go somewhere. But my question is school the best place for a lot of these kids to be right now? Should there be a place where children should work and learn more about work? Really? Should there be an apprenticeship? Should there be something? It's a real question. Should there be something where instead of children wasting time, should they be, seriously, I'm sick of hearing this follow your dreams crap. They don't have dreams, these monsters. Have you seen them? Have you spoke to these kids? I mean,